Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Monday SunSET energy session dose of Meta Zen here on January 26, 2026. January 26, 2026. That's a lot to say. Thank you so much for coming by to get your SunSET dose of Meta Zen, because this is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to do some amazing things for ourselves, and then we're going to send some amazing energy out to our planet. That's right. Do our part in the big picture. We even have some assistance tonight. That's right. Yeah, you look at those. You see those emojis, don't you? You see those Nub emojis? Nub decided she wanted to come by and bless us with her presence for a few minutes. Don't look at me that way. Hey, good to see you guys, all of you. I hope you had a wonderful day today. Yeah, a lot of things around my neck of the woods still closed. All the schools are still closed, so on and so forth. I was able to shovel some snow today. Hey, so the driveway is clear enough. Also, I was a bit offline again today as I finished. Haven't done this in a while, but I actually finished a series, and so I am now fully indoctrinated in Stranger Things. It's a series on Netflix. It's been around about 10 years, and they just finished it. So, and it seems like they did it the right way, because it's kind of fun because all the kids kind of grow up. They grow up together, and they keep their ages the right way and everything. So it's pretty cool how all the characters grow up so much during the series. But talk about really, really interesting. Makes you want to put on that hat, that good old tinfoil hat on occasion. So, excuse me. Let's do some mega loud shout outs real quick. Scotty Boy, good to see you. Lakeside Laura Haney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Nub No Ninjas, that's right. Lakeside Laura in the house as well. That's right, I did some shoveling. Mr. Bits is in the house, everyone. Be sure to say hello to Mr. Bits. Millie De La Prida, good to see you, Millie. Who else? Karen Suki is in the house. Oh, and for all of our space heads out there, the whole two I'm speaking to right now, I have been not getting the greatest data as of late on the launch cycle. So I will let you guys know as soon as I find it. Let's see, anyone I haven't spoken to. Oh no, I won't. I will definitely not share any spoilers, Karen Suki. No way. I won't share any spoilers for that, because it is it's just so awesome. Just awesome. I'm going to leave it at that. You guys already know, if you're watching the series, that it's really good. So I'll leave it there. Christine, great to see you. I know Christine has watched it. So I just actually received that note because I asked. Because there's somebody, I wanted to find somebody that I could speak to about it. But no, I will not be sharing. I will not be spoiling anything. So you won't get it from me. Not at all. But I have to say, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Oh, you haven't started? Well, I only started it a couple weeks ago, so I knocked it out pretty quick. I think that's the way to do it too, because I was sitting there thinking, it's like, something ends and you sit and think, well, shoot, somebody back when it first aired had to actually sit and wait a week or whatever, or 2 weeks or 2 months or however long that takes. Did I see the Bath Maven come in too? I think I did. Well, here's your PSA. If the Bath Maven is here and you're part of that bath crew, hey, watch those electronics around your bath. And, sorry, I'm getting nub lovings all over my face there. Little nub hairs. Really fine little suckers that like to stick and irritate. So here's your PSA, my friends. Watch those electronics around that bath and watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide does raise all boats. However, keep in mind that you're a being, not a boat. So be safe if you're part of the bath crew tonight. And of course, if you have any bath mavening questions, boom, there you go. There's a hotline for you if you need to call that fellow in India. No, I think it's actually the Bath Maven's number. Hard to say though. I've never called it because I'm always here. I can't be Bath Mavening at the same time. All right. First stuck. Yeah. Well, it's because she sits here and rubs on my, loves on my face. Hey, there's Clint. Hope you and Jax are doing well. There's Kim Kitts as well. Kim, good to see you. Good to see both of you. Excellent. Now let's get over to our energy practice. That's right. Jeez. Try to jump ahead. All right, I'm sending one of these 4 types of music. I'm sending one of these groups, these musical groups. I guess that's the right way to say it. Sending each and every one of you. That's really good to hear, Clint. That's really good to hear. They love that wet food, even though I think it makes them rotten on the inside sometimes. All right, so I'm sending one of the 4 musical acts. That's a right way to say it. Well, one's a composer, so it's not all carrots to carrots here. But I'm sending one of these out to each and every one of you. I'm sending a specific vibe out to you. All right, let's say it that way. Let's do vibe. So is it a Diva Primal vibe? She does a lot of spiritual music, and if you don't know Diva Primal and her husband Mitten, oh, you need to check them out. Of course, the next is Depeche Mode. And the next is AC/DC, heavy metal. And then, of course, we have Mozart. Mozart was a composer, and I think he was able to play a multitude. See that? See what I did there? A multitude of instruments. We'll have to ask one of our resident knowledgeable. I know someone in our chat studied music in college, or at least was in the band. So I won't say any names like that, Laura. That's multitude. But I said multitude just because, I guess because I watched Stranger Things, I'm kind of in that 1980s vibe at the moment. So is it Diva Primal, the vibe I'm sending? Is it Depeche Mode? Is it AC/DC? Or is it Mozart? Yeah, what's the vibe I'm sending? Yeah, dry food is a lot easier. I kind of do both. Hey, Diana, just in time. Good to see you. I'm sending one of these musical types out to each and every one of you right now. Dude, I had a righteous mullet when I was in high school, Scotty. I still have a picture of it. There's no way I would share that picture, but it was bodacious, actually. If you want to get all 80s. So is it Diva Primal? Is it Mozart? Is it Depeche Mode or AC/DC? All right, there we go. It's out there, my friends. I will send it again. During the session. All right, let's get over to our main room. We've got some administrative things to get to. Yeah, I've still got that kind of Stranger Things vibe, I guess, going on in my body. Pretty cool. All right, let me do some scrolling here. Let me get caught up. Let's see, in third live, we have Mr. Bits. What has this been? So open the door and splat. It hit me as if someone had thrown a pot roast out of a 3rd-story window. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's fun. And from 44 minutes ago, Sherry. Blessings, everyone. Nice message. And in First Love Tonight. Let me write it in the book. Christine Fryer, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Give it a nice, beautiful message as well. You need to stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero, and also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Monday SunSET Taco Tuesday Eve session of TruthWave. Here you go, Christine.
You are love unfailing.
So we should give our awesome friend Christine the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Here you go, Christine. And spam those awesome First Love awards if you have access to them. Yeah, just in time, Karma C. Good to see you. Good to see you. He had a tail on the side. Okay. Except on the side like a Jedi. Yeah, see, that might be a good poll. I don't even know. I think if I was going to live in a universe, I think the Star Wars universe would be all right, but I don't think I would be a Jedi. I don't think I would be a Jedi. I think I would probably embrace the Force, but I think I would probably be, I don't know if I would be a Jedi or not. I guess that's another conversation because we have a few of them in our chat already. You know, Darth Bacon. He got turned somehow. I don't know. It's unfortunate, but it is very nearly the top of the hour, my friends. Let's get over to our main room. Before I get the Jedi Council after me. All right. Oh, forgot about that. Let's see. Boom. Okay. If you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on tonight. Whatever is resonating with you, my friends. Whatever's resonating with you. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, either way works, my friends. Either way works. Either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy. I will put up protection and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. That's the top of the hour. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden. The fireflies are already beginning to flitter around. It's the perfect temperature. You're wearing comfy clothing. When you look out and the moon is right there at that wonderful angle. Starting to get a little bit thicker, that crescent is. And look out beyond our moon, my friends, and you will see that we're within an enormous, translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. And as we continue to float into our garden, my friends, notice that you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors floating in next to you. That's right, energy knows no distance, my friends. Energy knows no distance. And as those hands arrive to yours, give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Isn't it so very nice to be loved? Isn't it? It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy, my friends. So let's make that decision to receive this joy in our body, joy into our body. We'll do 3 quick exhales, making some room for that joy. Very good. Very good. And the next step, of course, is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are highly infectious. And if you're going to have an infection from something, hey, it might as well be joy, my friends. Be infected with a smile. And put that smile on your face right now and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now. Excellent. And receive that wonderful gift of joy into your body. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, returning to that wonderful desired state. That desired state of being. That's right. So give yourself permission to enjoy this wonderful state of being, my friends. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, and there you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our new words of affirmation in the process. Those 3 words being, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice. Notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this moment. That's right. Give yourself permission once again to enjoy this wonderful space, this wonderful, excellent state of being. Very good. Now bring your awareness back to your hands, my friends. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Give them a nice loving squeeze right now. Feel that loving squeeze in return. And notice, observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. And realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to two very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look around our circle. Look all the way around and realize what you're seeing. That's right, you're seeing everyone gathered here in their energetic form, my friends, which means you are seeing them in their most authentic form. Because energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle. Look out there, and there you will see that beautiful sphere of blue source energy pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Let's reach out to that blue source energy right now. Reach out to it right now. And let's expand that energy towards ourselves. Just expand that energy towards yourself. Very good. Very good. Right about to there. Should be perfect. Should be well within arm's reach, my friends. Now that our energy is in place, it is that time. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's go after that low-hanging fruit first. For our first ball of muck and gunk, we're going to put that ball right here between us and that blue source energy. And that's where we'll put all of the balls we create tonight. Our first one's going to go right here. And for this first one, we're going to go after that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us over the last 12 hours or since our last session together. As those little things tend to add up over time, my friends. That's why we purge them every time we gather. So let's go after that low-hanging fruit, my friends, no matter how large or how small. It's going to be things out there in our ether, trying to either attach or have recently attached. Could be things like minor things like driving, especially in this winter weather. It could be the news, it could be social media, it could be a conversation or an argument you may have had, or even a disagreement, my friends. So gather all that stuff up and put it right here in this first ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Right there. No need to pull it in your body or anything. Let's put it right here between us and that blue source energy. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. And let those hands linger for a moment, my friends. Let them linger in that beautiful blue source energy. Excellent. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice. Notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's release any extreme dislike. Any extreme dislike we're holding for an individual, group of people, or even for ourselves. Let's release that right now into that second ball of muck and gunk. Any self-doubt, any self-limiting beliefs, my friends, release those as well. Any worry you might be experiencing, let's release that worry. As worry is like worshiping a problem. Go ahead and release that worry right now. Any anxiety, my friends, any anxiety, release that anxiety right now. And any fear, my friends, any fear you're experiencing, let's release that fear. As fear is nearly the inverse of love, my friends. Close enough to be the inverse. Release any fear you're experiencing right now. Goodbye fear. Goodbye anxiety. Goodbye worry. Goodbye self-doubt. Goodbye limiting beliefs. Goodbye extreme dislike. Now, my friends, if you're experiencing any pain right now, any pain, whether physical, spiritual, or emotional, let's release all that pain right now. Release it in that second ball of muck and gunk right now. And next, let's go after any source, the source of any pain we're experiencing. Let's release that right now as well into that second ball. Very good. That's the source of any pain we're experiencing. Goodbye, pain. Goodbye, the source of any pain as well. And as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free. Again. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. What I have failed to mention. There we go. Let's put in that third ball of muck and gunk. It is also a great time, my friends, if you have an unhealthy attachment that you're very well aware of and you're ready to release that attachment. Now is a great time, my friends, as you have dozens of hands of support on your shoulders right now. That's right, you have the support of all your brothers and sisters gathered here in the frequency of love, my friends. That is a very high frequency, so please know that every one of our gatherings, every one of our sessions, as we come together, each and every one of you are so very well protected. That's right, as is our session, as is our gathering, my friends. So it is. And finally, my friends, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, hey, slough that off like a heavy backpack. Slough it off right now and throw it in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. And as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let it go and watch it dissolve away permanently. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heating clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. We're going to leave our blue source energy and its new size, its expanded state, for later. It is also time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. So please join me right now in receiving this amazing gift of presence. Being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully attentive, fully active in this moment, maximizing it for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we're helping to maximize it for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark. And as you're doing so, look again back to our circle, back to the center of our circle where you see our blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Let's all synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now, my friends. Synchronize your heart with it. Make it your intention, and it'll be so. Feel your heartbeat synchronizing with everyone else gathered here, my friends. Feel our heartbeats coming together as one. And realize our hearts coming together is not only very powerful, but also very beautiful unity indeed. Beautiful unity. And now that our hearts are beating as one and we have fully engaged that divine spark within, Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch. Watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very good. Feel that wonderful energy flowing through you. Very strong energy tonight, my friends, for this first push. Feel that amazing energy flowing through you. Feel the love, the peace, the joy, the truth, the unity. If you found yourself on a node for this session, make that your primary energy that you amplify. I'd be sure to give some love to the others as well. And if you're new here and lack understanding about the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes until that understanding arrives, my friends. Very good. Beautiful positive vibes. Feel that wonderful energy flowing through you, my friends. Feel yourself amplifying it. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Now roll those shoulders back and fully expose, open your chest and fully expose that beautiful heart of yours to that blue source energy right there in the middle of all of us. That blue source energy that your heart is fully synchronized with. And realize what is happening right now, my friends. A few things are happening. One of those is that every heartbeat you share with that blue source energy, your heart is being repaired just a bit more and a bit more and a bit more, making repairs, some of which that are long forgotten and some that are still very fresh in your memory. But let that energy come in right now and make those repairs, my friends, because each and every one of you deserve a whole heart. That's right, you do deserve a whole heart. You do. And realize that we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts. Preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal journey, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As 1, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. And if you are so led, share those experiences with us after the session. As you may find out that another being gathered here right now with you is having a very similar experience. Feel those wonderful energies flowing through you, my friends. Feel yourself amplifying the node you found yourself on tonight. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Flowing through you. Adding your intention to it. Your intention of peace, your intention of love, of unity, of joy, of truth, See that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself, and it is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back once again to our hands, to our garden. Give those hands you're holding right now, give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies, my friends. Reach out to the energy behind those hands you're holding right now. Can you put a name with those energies? Can you put a name with those energies? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Anything coming to you? Don't be surprised when it happens, my friends, because it will. It will eventually happen. And realize, my friends, that the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. And that means that we will begin to remember even more and more of our abilities long lost, our abilities forgotten thousands of years ago. I realize that we are all remembering now. All of the beings on this planet are beginning to remember. Remember those wonderful gifts. Remember speaking without words for emphasis. And know that it is upon us, my friends. And know that each and every one of you are ready for when those gifts arrive, my friends. You are ready. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Let's release those hands right now. Release those hands, as it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. So if you have this knowledge and ability, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you're new here and lack understanding about this sphere or bubble, put those palms together right now. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. Very good. And then slowly pull them apart. Slowly pull them apart, and you will have taken that first step, my friends, in feeling energy for the very first time. Feel that cushion of energy right there between your palms. And notice as you expand your hands, it expands with them. And with some practice, my friends, very soon, with some practice, you'll be able to join everyone else creating their own sphere or bubble. Very good. Very good. Keep practicing, my friends. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if it overlaps your neighbors or everyone gathered here right now, or even our entire solar system. That's okay. That's okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. Not your neighbor, not me, not anyone else. It is your creation, my friends. Now, as one, let's all step into our sphere or bubble. Let's step into it right now, whatever that conveyance looks like for you. For me, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Notice the energy within your sphere bubble, my friends. Doesn't it feel amazing? It feels amazing because it is your energy, my friends. It is all yours. Look around your sphere bubble right now. Look around. What do you see? Is it a serene landscape? Is it full of flora and fauna? Is it a beautiful celestial moment caught in time? just for you. So make the interior of your sphere bubble the most beautiful place, the most inviting place for you, my friends. That's right. Make it for you. It is all about you within this sphere bubble. And it is all yours, my friends. It is the only limit to your sphere bubble is your imagination. Now look out to the center of our circle there. You'll see that blue source energy. It is still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. And look up just above it. Look up above it. And there you may see some words. You may feel a vibe. So our energy practice is right out there. Writing it out. Writing it out right there, right now. Saying it in my mind 9 times. Very good. Sending it out to all of your spheres and bubbles. That's right, sending it out there right now. Excellent. Excellent. Now as one, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere bubble until our fingertips are just touching on the inside, just touching the sides. And whether you're standing firmly or floating in your sphere bubble, either way works, my friends. Either way works as your preference. But realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy and then expanded to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies yet again. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Wow. Very strong energy tonight, my friends. Very strong. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See it and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving in that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her beautiful grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out once again to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home, So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self-full love. That's right. So join me if you can safely do so and physically do so. Put those arms across your body right now. Put those arms across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. And if you're sitting, my friends, just rock forward and back a little bit. Or if you're laying, if you're prone, just wiggle one of your feet back and forth just a bit. Very good. And squeeze those shoulders. And just give yourself a moment of nurturing. Just nurture yourself. That's right. Just love on yourself for a moment, my friends. Just simple love. As this is where it all begins. It all begins with this amazing embrace and being self-fully loving on yourself. That's right. Giving yourself love. That's right. And as you give yourself love, my friends, you learn how to love on a much deeper level. And in turn, learn to love others on a much deeper level as well. That's right. And keep in mind, this is a no but zone. No but Victor this or but Victor that. If you are physically and safely able to put this embrace on your body, and for some reason you're finding that you're not, please join me right now in this embrace. Join your brothers and sisters gathered here. And yes, it may be a big step for you, but just know you are fully supported, my friends. Because this embrace, if you've been avoiding it, it may come with a lot. It may come with a lot of releasing and accepting, my friends. And just know that you're fully supported in your decision. And we would really love for you to join us in this beautiful moment. This beautiful moment of self-full love, not selfish love. There's nothing selfish about self-full love. Know that, my friends. Beautiful. And always keep positive. Always speak positively or supportively of yourself, my friends. Speaking and thinking. Support yourself always, via the words or via your thoughts. Always be supportive of yourself, because you're the first person that believes anything and everything that comes out of your mouth. So make it positive, make it supportive. Never make it harsh, my friends. Very good. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and repeat after me aloud, please. And say this to yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. Once again, I love you. I love you. I love you. And finally, I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Continue squeezing those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth before we release this amazing embrace. And we'll be speaking our beautiful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now let's release this embrace and draw some true spirals right here, beginning right here at our shoulders, from the inside out. So true spiral is also a Fibonacci spiral, also the spiral we use in our logo. Now drop down to your biceps, put some spirals there, down to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Excellent. It always feels so nice Now hold those arms up to your sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming from your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. And if you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, come over and jump in this circle right now. It's time for some smoky rev. That's right, beautiful smoky rev. So come jump in chat and let's all take 3 steps forward. Close up our circle. Take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's back right now. There you will find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze that you're finding. As you realize that you feel 2 hands, your neighbor's hands, coming together in the small of your back. Now let's all just tighten our arms just a little bit. Tighten those up. And feel that wonderful support that you're not only providing, but also being provided by your beautiful neighbors all the way around this circle. Now let's saturate this circle with our familial love for one another. Just for our love for one another. Gathered here. Let's just spread our familial love all the way around this circle. Very good. Just saturate it, my friends. Saturate it. And know the love that you're about to receive, that you're 100% worthy of it. You are. You are worthy, my friends. And now with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this first wave of familial love. Let's receive it right now. Feel it flow down over your crown, past your ears, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow down your torso, over your hips. Feel it flow all the way down your legs, all the way down, past your ankles and just past your toes. Very good. Very good. Feel this first wave of familial love flowing in, just about ready to top you off, right about there. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, my friends, look to the center of our circle. There you'll see that beautiful sphere of blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing, still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. That's right. Look up above that blue source energy now, my friends, and there you'll see that love node slowly floating down where it will eventually take up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node right now. Let's reach out to it and receive some loving energy from it. Just receive some loving energy from it and spread that energy all the way around the circle. Very good. Spread it all the way around. Let it flow in, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our bodies and tilt our head back just slightly. And let's receive the second wave of loving energy. Let's receive it right now. Feel it flow over your crown, down your face, past your ears, your jaw, down your neck, to your shoulders, down your décolleté, down your arms, just past your fingertips, down your back, over your chest, over your ribs, your button, your waist. Now past your hips, flowing down your thighs, past your knees, your shins, your calves, all the way down past your ankles and just past your toes. Feel this wonderful second wave of loving energy flowing in, my friends, flowing in rapidly. Just about ready to top you off yet again. And notice the subtle difference between this first wave and the second, my friends. That's right. Just as there are as many words for love as there are layers of love, my friends. That's right. They're just slightly different frequencies of love. But it is all love, my friends. Just notice the subtle difference. That's just 2 layers of multiple layers of love that you've experienced today. Excellent. Now let's bring our awareness, let's look through our closed eyes yet again to that center, to that beautiful blue source energy, and look above it now. There you see that beautiful love node has taken up station. Let's reach out to that love node once again, reach out to it. And let's receive even more love from it. Let's receive even more love and spread that more love all the way around that beautiful circle of ours. Spread that more love all the way around and bring your awareness back to your body. Back to your body. As we're going to expand our energetic size once again, my friends. We're going to double our size here in a moment. We're going to do that via a nice deep breath, and upon the exhale, we're going to expand ourselves. So join me. Nice deep breath into the nose. Now expand. Feel your energetic size expand, my friends. Feel it. Feels amazing, doesn't it? That's right. We just doubled the size of our cup. And now we're going to fill up that cup. So let's tilt our heads slightly back and receive this third wave of more love that's been gathering. Receive it into your crown right now. And feel it go down to the top of your spine and work its way all the way down. It's all the way down your spine, nice and slowly, all the way down your spine, where it is interacting with each and every one of your 7 main chakras. That's right. It's cleansing those chakras, my friends, harmonizing them and synchronizing them as it passes. So look down through your body, from violet all the way down to red. Each and every one of your chakras are now spinning, fully harmonized with one another and with your entire being, my friends. And see your spine getting brighter and brighter as it fills brighter and brighter blue, and in a pulse out in every direction. Feel this beautiful love node, this more love flowing out in every direction from your spine, my friends, down your legs, past your toes, down your arms, past your fingertips, out the sides of your head, out in every direction, my friends, going out into that new expansive area that you just created. That's right. We are now filling our cup, my friends, filling our cup that was half full because we just expanded and realized what we're filling it up with. We're filling it up with love, my friends. That's right. The base energy for your new size, your new expansion, is love. How beautiful is that? Built-in love, my friends. And now that you're all fully charged for your day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Once again, give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. And realize before we let go of those hands, realize that each and every one of you have access to and understanding of all the nodal energies out there. So don't be shy, my friends. Don't be shy interacting with them. Utilize them, my friends. Utilize them with frequency and with wisdom, of course, but utilize them often, as they're all gifts. They are gifts to each and every one of you, my friends. Gifts for you to utilize on this wonderful journey in which we all signed up to experience. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands and release those hands now. Release those hands. Very good. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Wiggle those fingers and toes. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful Pacific Ocean sunsets ever. Heck yeah, you probably have a good dinner as well. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right, every level. Part of Lakeside Laura's Weenie Roast crew, hey, it's that time. Get ready. Get ready to open those eyes and start cooking with that beautiful campfire. It's always special. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, my friends. Thank you, Every 12 crew, for all that you do. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for all the healing you send out to Mother Gaia every 12 hours, like clockwork, my friends. You come here and give selflessly of your time, of your energy and intention, helping billions of beings that you may never know. But believe me when I say that they will know each and every one of you. They know you by these selfless acts that you perform every 12 hours. And that is the highest gift you can give another, my friends, is giving them something so important, but so selflessly, and expecting nothing in return. And that makes it even more beautiful, my friends. So thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you, Every 12 crew. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes once again. Let's wake up this avatar. And one more thing. If my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, if you're on the sleep node, hey, just know a few things. Know that you're fully loved, my friends. And that we ask you to sleep in peace. Wiggle those fingers and toes once again. And when you're ready, my friends, when you're ready, open your eyes. Open your eyes and return. Wow. Excellent. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Mary wins. Good to see you, Mary. Anyone slip in here? Hey, Mia, good to see you. Suzette, there's Tootsie Roll's mama. Good to see you, Suzette. Hope you and the big toots doing well. There's Krista as well. Good to see you. Every 24 crew sends respect. Hey, faces. Big D, how's it going, man? Oh, we had 23, 24 crew. Looks like with the 21 crew. Hold on, let's see. There's some variables depending on who's watching from where. Well, let me get over to the reveal, my friends. Hey, Karen Lynn, good to see you. Awesome, Diana. Glad you had a great experience. Awesome. All right, let me get to the reveal. The energy, the musical energy I sent out earlier is, I think it's the first for this one. AC/DC. A couple of you got it. I know Clint nailed it right off the bat, so and keep in mind, I love all of these, okay? So that's why it's hard to tell just from what you know about Mr. B. So, yeah, AC/DC. Yeah, I was definitely feeling that one tonight. That's right. Yeah, we always mention the art crew in the morning. Remember, in the sunrise session of you. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Well, which one did you pick, Scotty? I'm curious. What's your first concert? No way. My first concert, since you asked, of all things, was Loverboy. My very first concert was Loverboy. I mean, I've actually been to plenty of Mozart concerts. That's right, Mozart. It's a good choice. It's always all good. All good. And keep in mind, it's, as I say, it's like coming to the gym here, my friends. Come in there and exercising those clairs, exercising that energetic intuition. Like, yeah. And sometimes it's a sender as well. Sometimes it is a sender. You're visiting with Otto tonight, Diana. You know, Otto, correct? Otto. Yeah. Oh, it's one of your faves. Mary wins. KNC at the Waikiki Shell. Oh, nice choice, Scotty Boy. Yours was Kenny Rogers and the Oak Ridge Boys. Oh, practice makes perfect. It does, D. Yeah. Yeah. I've never seen Depeche Mode. I have all their albums, but I never seen Depeche Mode in concert. Always managed to miss it somehow, so I guess it just wasn't made for me. I have seen Mozart played live. Dozens upon dozens. I've actually been to more classical concerts than I have any other kind. Let's put it that way. Savoy Brown and Uriah Heep. Ooh, Uriah Heep, I do know. I don't know about the other one. Oh, nice, Diana. That'd be nice. Just as Aerosmith. And you guys have done some really cool stuff. Oh, you wanted to become Rastafari. Cool. Excellent. Got to see the Ramones. Oh, how fun. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. How fun. How fun. All right, my friends, I will see each and every one of you in about... Here, let me back up a little bit. Let me back up. Let me say it this way. If you found yourself on a node tonight, go out there. Even if you're hanging out by yourself, you can always lead yourself. You can always lead yourself, my friends. Because you can be in that state. You make that choice to be in that beautiful state of peace, that beautiful state of joy, walking your talk, sitting in that truth. That's right. It's always available, my friends. And you make that choice. Well, thank you for the shout out, D. Thank you, man. Angela ____. Good to see you, Angela. All right, now it is time I'll see each and every one of you in 11 hours and 11 minutes from now at the sunrise session, according to He/Scotty Standard Time. That is the time in which we operate around here. And until then, my friends, namaste. I love you all. 11:11. Good night.